Ever wondered how to capture the fleeting beauty of a flower in full bloom, or how to make a photo speak the language of petals and colors? Welcome to the world of flower photography, where the art of capturing blooms is not just about snapping a picture, but about encapsulating the very essence of a flower's life. It's about translating the whispering hues, the delicate textures, and the radiant splendor of blooms into a single timeless frame. Imagine a photograph that tells the tale of a rose, from its first blush of color to its final bow in the autumn wind. Picture an image that encapsulates the gentle dance of a lily as it sways in the breeze, its white petals sparkling like diamonds against the morning dew. That's the beauty of flower photography. It's not merely about aesthetics, but about narrating a story that blooms and flourishes in the heart of nature itself. Flower photography is a journey that begins with a single bud and ends with a masterpiece. It's a journey that takes you through the intricacies of light and shadow, the nuances of composition, the subtleties of focus. It's a journey that challenges you, that inspires you, that rewards you with every click of the shutter. But how do we embark on this journey? How do we harness the power of our lenses to bring these blooms to life? That's what we're here to explore. We're here to delve into the art and technique of flower photography, to unravel its secrets, to reveal its magic. Whether you're a seasoned photographer or an enthusiastic beginner, there's something to learn, something to discover, something to inspire. There's a world of color waiting to be captured, a world of beauty waiting to be revealed. So, are you ready to dive in? Are you ready to venture into the vibrant realm of petals and leaves, of sunlight and shadow, of color and life? Are you ready to unlock the secrets of capturing the ephemeral beauty of flowers in your photographs? Dive into the colorful world of petals and leaves and discover how to immortalize them in your photographs. The right tools can make all the difference when it comes to capturing the perfect shot. And in the world of flower photography, there are a few key pieces of equipment that can elevate your images from pleasant to extraordinary. Firstly, let's talk about the heart of your setup, the camera. Whether you're using a digital single lens reflex, mirrorless, or even a high-end point-and-shoot, the key is to understand your camera's capabilities. From adjusting the aperture to controlling the shutter speed, mastering these settings will allow you to capture the intricate beauty of flowers in all their glory. Next, we move on to lenses. A macro lens is the go-to choice for most flower photographers. It allows you to get up close and personal with your subject, capturing the minute details that might go unnoticed by the naked eye. But don't limit yourself to just one type of lens. A telephoto lens can create stunning, isolated shots of a single bloom, while a wide-angle lens can showcase an entire garden in its full splendor. Another essential tool in your arsenal should be a sturdy tripod. This will ensure your camera remains steady, eliminating any chance of a blurred shot. It's especially useful when shooting in low-light conditions, or when you want to experiment with longer exposure settings. Now, let's not forget about lighting. Natural light is the best friend of a flower photographer. However, having a reflector or even a small LED light panel can help you manipulate the light, accentuating the textures and colors of your blooms. Filters, too, can be a game changer. A polarizing filter, for instance, can reduce glare and enhance the vibrancy of your flowers, making them truly stand out. Lastly, consider investing in a remote shutter release. This handy gadget lets you take a shot without physically touching the camera, minimizing the risk of camera shake. With the right equipment in your hands, you're ready to start capturing the beauty of blooms. Remember, though, that these are just tools. The real magic happens when you fuse your creativity with your technical skills to create an image that truly captures the essence of a flower's beauty. A beautiful flower photo is not just about the bloom, it's also about how you capture it. This truth resonates with photographers all around the globe. To truly master flower photography, one must delve into the nuances of lighting, composition, camera settings, and post-processing techniques. Let's begin with lighting, the lifeblood of photography. Natural light is the best friend of a flower photographer. Early morning or late afternoon offers the most flattering light, accentuating the delicate textures and vibrant colors of the blooms. On overcast days, the diffused light creates a soft, dreamy effect, perfect for capturing the ethereal beauty of flowers. Next, we delve into the realm of composition. This is where your creativity truly shines. Consider your flower as the protagonist of your story. How will you frame it? Perhaps you'll isolate it against a blurred background, drawing the viewer's attention to its exquisite details. Or maybe you'll place it within a wider scene, showcasing its place in the natural world. Remember, the rule of thirds is a handy guide, but don't let it restrict your creative vision. Now let's talk about camera settings. Close-up shots of flowers often require a larger depth of field to keep the entire flower in focus. This means you'll likely be working with a smaller aperture, say f11 or f16. Using a tripod can help you maintain sharpness at these smaller apertures. As for shutter speed and ISO, these will depend on your lighting conditions. Don't be afraid to experiment until you find the perfect balance. Finally, we arrive at post-processing, the final touch that can transform your image from good to great. Here, less is often more. Subtle adjustments to brightness, contrast, and saturation can bring out the best in your flower photos. And don't shy away from cropping if it improves your composition. Remember the words of renowned flower photographer Robert Mapplethorpe, who said, "I am looking for things that are perfection, a perfection that has to do with roundedness." This is the essence of flower photography. It's about seeking and capturing perfection, the roundedness, the soul of the flower. So, when you're out in the field, camera in hand, surrounded by blooms, consider these techniques. Play with the light, experiment with composition, fine-tune your camera settings, and embrace the power of post-processing. Each flower has a story to tell, a soul to reveal. And as a photographer, it's your privilege to capture it. Remember, it's not just about capturing a flower, it's about capturing its soul. So go out there, immerse yourself in the world of flowers, and let your lens tell their stories. Every flower has a story to tell, and it's your job as a photographer to bring that story to life. As we delve into the world of floral photography, it becomes evident that each bloom is a unique character in its own narrative. It's our role to capture the essence of these characters, highlighting their individual features and the beauty they possess. Let's begin with the background. The backdrop you choose can dramatically alter the mood of your image. Opt for a contrasting color to make your subject pop, or use a complementary hue to create a harmonious palette. Remember, the background should amplify your subject, not compete with it. Now let's talk color. Flowers are a veritable rainbow of hues, each one evoking different emotions and responses. Use this to your advantage. A vibrant red rose can convey passion, while a delicate pink cherry blossom might suggest tranquility. By understanding color theory, you can evoke specific emotions, ensuring your images are not only visually appealing but also emotionally resonant. Depth and texture are another two key elements in flower photography. By manipulating your depth of field, you can create a sense of three-dimensionality, making your blooms appear as if they're leaping off the screen. Experiment with different apertures to find the sweet spot where your subject is in sharp focus while the background is pleasingly blurred. Texture, on the other hand, can be enhanced through lighting and post-processing. The velvety petals of a rose, the intricate veins on a leaf, the dewdrops on a morning bloom. These are the details that add depth and richness to your images. Use side lighting to accentuate these textures, and don't shy away from post-processing tools that can further enhance these elements. In the end, flower photography is about more than just taking a pretty picture. It's about capturing the essence of a bloom, its character, its story. It's about creating an image that resonates with viewers, that draws them in and makes them feel something. When you know how to bring out the beauty of a bloom, you can create a masterpiece. Flower photography is more than just a hobby. It's a way to appreciate nature's beauty and share it with the world. Immerse yourself in the vibrant hues, intricate designs, and ephemeral beauty of blooms. As renowned photographer Robert Mapplethorpe once said, "I'm looking for things that are perfection, a fleeting moment that you can't anticipate." That fleeting moment is what we strive to capture in flower photography. From the morning dew on a rose petal, to the sunset rays illuminating a field of wildflowers, each moment presents a unique opportunity to create an unforgettable image. It's about more than just technical skills. It's about connecting with the world around you, appreciating its beauty, and expressing your unique perspective through your lens. Remember, every flower has a story to tell, and as photographers, our job is to listen, observe, and capture that story in the most beautiful way possible. Now, go out there, look at flowers in a new light, and capture their breathtaking beauty.